So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react. Arangues. Looking for the run. Keeper's ball. And here's Valencia. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Arangues finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him have a go at defences down that flank. His manager will very much be hoping that he gets enough space to run into, and we'll have to see whether the opposition will oblige, but this guy can cause trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Santos!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Santos take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Internacional really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That is lovely. No way through, so back it comes. Neymar. Foot in. That pass has been well intercepted. Valencia. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And that has put paid to that. Aranguiz. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, they've got it again. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now.
This match was 70,987.
And it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now here's the... Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Coming on the field is number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Always played it in low. Internacional still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aranguiz. Now it's Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! And a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 80 minutes is number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 11.
And can he put it away? Internacional have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out to the right. Played back in with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Neymar. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Internacional simply forgot to turn up with an...
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Aranguiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aranguiz does really well to win the ball there. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Zico. Oh, Zico! And the defence can get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's intervened well there. Strong running down that left flank. He's had it taken off him. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Mercado does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. Away from immediate danger. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Zico. He's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Mercado. They've managed to get it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Internacional can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Valencia heads it! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
On the field, number 13. Coming on
So
to
time for
replace
change,
him is
and this one has been on the cards
9.
for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
It's a pretty loose pass. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Engages and forces him off the ball. Adriano. That's a good ball out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Zico is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Internacional do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adriano finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 20.
Final checks on the touchline.
On the
A
field.
change about to occur.
10. Number 11.
Oh, hang on. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And out to safety. Gently done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Added minutes has been
No half
indicated.
measures from here.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Internacional really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into... Valencia! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No way through. Looking for the runner. Looks a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Oh, that is a terrific save! Chance! This is their second corner of the game. And he's had a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aranguiz. That pass isn't the best. And it's Aranguiz. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing... Oh, they could be caught out here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valencia. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Driving forward. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific one. Belts one. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Internacional head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fires from distance. And he's managed to get rid.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Struck first time. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Valencia, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He'll try from distance.
The attendance for this match was
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
71,550.
Internacional really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Threads one in. That has been cut short. Away from immediate danger. Interesting ball. That is a great ball. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Gets the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Speculative strike. And that is a little undercooked.
Internacional merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Skims one in. And he gets... He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's Aranguis. Aranguis! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicked it back promptly. And he was quick to react. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so We remain optimistic.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day
So all
programs
square,
are available
we
from
need a winner,
stands
and
located
we
by
will
the
be back
gates.
for extra
I'm sure
time.
they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And that could set him on his way. And it's Adriano. And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away. Internacional, corner number 2 then. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bit too much weight on the pass. Marcelo clears it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalty. It's Adriano! He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's come loose. And he can clear it away. And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
OK, get set. We have penalties.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Right on the edge. Feel the moment. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This then to level matters. Would have taken the keeper with it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Adriano is the second man to step up for his team.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. He's buried it, and he's won it. Internacional have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Well, Valencia! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valencia, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That is ended up in no man's land. So it is still 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Real chance! Goal! Internacional! And it's Internacional who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. And he can clear it away. Now it's Valencia. Gets his pass away. Not the most accurate pass. Internacional looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aranguiz. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Internacional come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Played out wide.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Fiddles it through. Oh, no joy this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's been taken straight back. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Valencia. Oh, super ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Driving on and making good progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Valencia. Aranguis. Now then, the ball's come loose. Internacional leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Internacional have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Those of you making their
Well,
way
thanks to
home
Jim.
on public
We both wish you a
transportation
very good
today,
evening.
please watch the screen for train departure times from
Boleh, boleh. Ayo sini, mabar. Hai guys, sini yang mabar yuk, mabar. Ntar dulu.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking for the run. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Suka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gaes ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Martinelli. Gravenberg. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! They've managed to get it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Partey really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz! That's a half-decent try.
Havertz certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Diogo Dalot. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Havertz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Knocks it out wide. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Amrabat. So it is still 0-0. Saliba. Martinelli. For Rice. Looking for the runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Casemiro tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Odegaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinelli. Havertz. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Casemiro. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Casemiro. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rice. Belts one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's looking to set free a runner. Diogo Dalot. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Looking for options for movement. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice, there's the shot! Amrabat. And the pass is intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Havertz, played out to the right, played back in, and the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That has been cut short. Amrabat.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Back into the middle. Gabriel Jesus! We've got a goal! And that could well be the winner! Gabriel Jesus duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Hoyland! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. Casemiro. And that's another good win of the ball. Ødegaard. 5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes. And time is up. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello attendees, this
Many
is
thanks
a
to Jim,
lost
and with that,
children's
it is a
announcement.
very good night
Would
to
the
you.
father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way?
Yo, sini sini, mabar mabar mabar. Mana ini?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do, but we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Gaes ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Szoboszlai. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Merino. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment to go again. Gently done. He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. That's headed upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saliba, and it's Casemiro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Indonesia can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That pass has been well intercepted. Szoboszlai, that has been slung wide. Played out wide. Rodrigo. It'll be a throw-in. And no, that was never going to make it. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has been knocked clear. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Saka. Saka. There's the hit! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Rodrigo, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Have their second corner now. He's got tall. Just off top.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alaba is there, and he can pick it up. Chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's beaten the last man. Bellingham! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Bellingham. He's looking wide. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be 3
Their
minutes
attempt,
added time.
just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Information provided by the local police.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from Utlin. That's it from Utlin. That's it from us tonight. Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there, he's fouled him there. Trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Real chance! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He's got to have a go at this, and it looked
great from position. He's trying the shot. He went for the curler. Modric gets it back. Looking for the run. Dunk makes the interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him.
He's had a hit! Oh, it's a decent block, that. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! And the follow-up! Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And he's been shifted off it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Odegaard. Scholes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Modric. Done delicately. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting. Roberto Carlos! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Modric kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Refrain from parking outside this stadium.
And we are up to the break.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half.
There's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Modric. He might be in here! Very nicely done. Odegaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now that looks a decent ball. Great hit! Neymar finds himself offside. Marquinhos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Modric.
The attendance for this match was 70,900
to go cross-field. Oh, played right into his path. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards. Martinez. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Played out towards the right wing. That is good alertness, good alertness.
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Neymar. Modric. Musiala. Lovely ball. Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! Number 22, Martin Ødegaard.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. I think that's off. Tomori. Benacer. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chiao. And Kalulu. Musa.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. A real chance of it. He's had a shot! He's scored!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's here, big chance! He's gone for goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
They get a throw in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jovic. Okafor! Just off target.
Okafor just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
The duel this time. Benacer. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, easy pickings there. Gently done. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans. The players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Indonesia leading 1-0 at break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Indonesia carrying a... There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Brilliantly cut out. Tomori gets rid without sophistication. And it's Amat. Oh, no joy this time. Reinders. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That is a brilliant interception. Reinders. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
70,987.
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Kalulu. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Indonesia, corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 2.
Indonesia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 6.
Gets his pass away. Decent hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez. Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
Added time.
He's shooting! He's got away with one there. Xiao. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Tunisia can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Benacer. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Ruben Neves. Has a goal! It's in! So, what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 6, Ruben Neves.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Indonesia with the corner. Goes in for the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent enough try. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And a shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Indonesia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's straight offside. Zubeldia goes direct to the front line. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to set free a runner. Levin. There's the hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very...
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Benacer. That's a shade optimistic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia are... So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Shifted upfield. Benacer. Now that looks a decent ball. Great hit! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal!
It's become a case of men against
52
boys.
minutes is number 8.
Jackson. Back and they can go again. Oh, good take and a good... There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest. Well, it's a goal fest. And the fact it's so one...
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Indonesia totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's the shot, goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the real chance! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus. Stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Is number 39. Substitution for Argentina.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Number 19. What else? Coming on to replace him is number 10.
And he cuts out the supply. Tell. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. Ruben Neves! And that's past the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Number
on
25.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 5. Substitutions
And
taking
he was
place.
quick to react. He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Modric. Oh, sweet feet.
Six added minutes has been
And
indicated.
the finish! No mistake! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal! Number 14.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Modric, looking for the runner. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is that. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through that.